Anthony DeSclafani.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
We go to the top of the fifth, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Outside, and that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Matsui getting cranked up as well. That misses, and it's 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one for strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
in scoring position, no outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Man at second. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first.
That's an out.
One away here in the fifth.
The batter, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings over the top of that one.
Wow, no fair
ball.
right there.
One
I mean,
strike.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. The 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Holiday lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fermin down to first with it. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And the Orioles lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Taylor Trammell. Kramer back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to Henderson. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jackson Clough, the next to hit. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Stepping in, Sean Bouchard. to first, and that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Orioles 2 and the Padres nothing. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar
Leading
Henderson.
Off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And first offering is fouled off. Henderson, 24 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the
Now
ball
batting,
travel
the
so
left
often
fielder,
in terms of a
Kyle
hitting approach, and that's a
Schwarber.
great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
That one way outside, and 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Inside, almost got him. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's way outside, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So digging in, Luis Arias. His righty-lefty splits there. That one missing inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and that goes foul. Man at first, one away. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bouchard on his way over, and he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. There's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-2.
Just misses with that one. Breaking ball inside, and now it's filled up 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Left field, way back there. Forget it. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That's it for DeSclafani. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
New arm out of the
Padres,
bullpen, J.P.
number
Sears.
38.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter
J.P.
coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Colton Cowser, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Wandy Peralta, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Matsui getting loose as well. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Orioles get 3 on this long ball, and the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here comes Xander Bogaerts.
The designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 stays alive. Just missed. That one missed. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Will Wagner getting ready to hit. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. The Orioles leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Two.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Schwarber snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Well struck right field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Adley Rutschman.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and countered away. But you counterfeit, I countered your fits, led you astray in the worst way. You legit them hammer days, and we buck down, this is Bucktown. Come on, pimpin'.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder Brent.
And now
Rooker.
it's going to be Brent Rooker. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The batter, number 7, second baseman
Jackson Holliday digs in now. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Center field. Trammell settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Rutschman over at second. Rooker on at first with 2 down. And strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So they strand a pair. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 5 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
This one in the air. Mountcastle. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand.
That one ripped. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Padres leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 8th and into the box for Baltimore. Luis Arraez. Sears back to work. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter,
Samuel Basallo. Now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Arraez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside. And it's 1-2. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Into center. Trammell on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
So up next, Colton Cowser. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Way outside, and that's ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The catcher, number 35.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. On to first. Rutschman retired. And that is the inning. Orioles strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Cluck. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Kramer still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Quips it to Mountcastle, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Sean Bouchard. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Bogaerts now. First pitch just misses. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Bogaerts into second.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Will Wagner. Bogarts at second with 2 down. That's a laser base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. It's 5-1.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So man aboard next for the Padres, Manny Machado. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. It gets down, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys,
now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Dean Kramer out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for the
So they
Orioles.
turn to the lefty in this spot, Joey Lucchesi.
he doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Started after it, appeal to third, no swing. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 here. Swing and a pop-up. Henderson. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Wandy Peralta.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. First pitch misses. Peralta, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Holliday.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ball.
In the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Reynolds up and loosening in the pen. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. On a Cronenworth. Over to first, safe. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Left fielder, Kyle.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The other way. To second, pulls him off the bag. Everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Dives and he can't hang on. The run scores from third to first and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. And a foul ball. One out, bases full. And that's down and away. And now 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That missed by a lot. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Safe at first, they won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Wandy Peralta done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Sean Reynolds on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Conforto grabs it on the run. They put 2 on the board. 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 7 and the Padres 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The catcher, ready. Ready.
And first offering is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Ball, no.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in now for San Diego, Taylor Trammell. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Last chance for the Padres. Michael Conforto will climb in.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions.